Hey guys, so in today's video we'll be talking about eyeliner. I'll be showing you the 6 most common mistakes when applying it and also how to avoid them. So let's go ahead and start it. Alright, so mistake number 1 is not priming your eyes. Now, if you want to prevent your eyeliner from smudging or running down, before you apply it, make sure that you use an eyeshadow primer. And here, I'm going to show you what you can do. First, you're going to apply your favorite eyeshadow primer all over your eyelid. Then you're going to set it with some face powder or nude eyeshadow just to prevent it from creasing. And then on top of it, you're going to apply your eyeliner. And this way, you make sure that it lasts longer and you have one less thing to worry about. Lastly, you can also set it with some matching eyeshadow just to prevent it from transferring or moving around. Mistake number 2 is not having your hand as steady as possible. Now, this trick actually helped me a lot. All you need to do is to make sure that you have a desk or a table or something like that in front of you where you can place your hand and make it really steady. For example, I have a desk in front of me, and whenever I'm doing my eyeliner, I always make sure that I rest my hand on it. Like, you can hear that. Or you can share that. I always make sure that I rest my hand on it, and this way I focus only at the eyeliner application. And because my hand is not like floating in the air, I feel like I have much more control on it, and the lines are not coming that, curvy and whoop whoop whoop. I hope you get what I mean. I really suggest you to try that because it will change your eyeliner game, I'm sure, I promise. And before you go to the mistake number 3, I just want to share with you one more trick that you have probably heard by now, but I just want to tell you that this is really helpful, especially if you're now starting off wearing an eyeliner. So listen. You can add some tape from the outer corner of your eye pointing to the tail of your eyebrow and use it as a guide for creating that wing. Now this is super helpful, you guys, like super helpful, because when you remove that tape you have that perfect sharp line without any effort, which is amazing, and this is actually going to save you so much time. I think that this is a great trick. Mistake number 3 is pulling your eye in attempt to get that perfect straight sharp line. No. If you're now starting off wearing an eyeliner, I would suggest you to avoid doing that, because once you're used to applying it this way, it's very difficult to stop doing it. It's really bad for the delicate skin around your eyes. We all know that. And here I'm also going to show you what else can happen. When you're pulling, the surface may look absolutely flat and nice, but once you let your skin rest, the eyeliner may look a little bit more different than what you expected. That's because when you're pulling, you stretch that skin, and when you just let it back, the skin doesn't look the same anymore. The surface is not that flat. So for the good of your eyes and for your eyeliner, just stop doing that. Mistake number 4 is having your eye closed when you're applying your eyeliner. Now this kind of brings us to the previous mistake, but it's just because when you're pulling your eye, you kind of have it closed, But this is not exactly what I mean. I'm talking about having your eye closed when you're applying your eyeliner. Like closed, not pulling or anything like that, just closed. When you have your eye closed and you're doing your eyeliner, it may look like absolutely straight and sharp and perfect and all that, but once you open it, it may look a little bit more different than what you expected, right? That's because when your eye is closed, the skin is like folding differently than when you have it open. I know that this sounds a little bit weird, but it is what it is. So I'm going to show you what you can do to prevent that from happening. So you're going to take your mirror. This is just powder with a mirror. Or if you're using like this one, you can do the same. So you're going to take your mirror and you're going to make sure that it's lower than your eyes. Or if it's on a wall or something like that and you can't move it, you're just going to tilt your head up. You're going to keep your eye open, and then you're going to start creating your eyeliner. I'm going to show you just a close image of what I'm talking about. I'm just going to tilt my head and show you how the eye looks when I'm applying the eyeliner. I really suggest you to try doing it this way because you can actually see the end result at the time that you're creating your eyeliner. So it's really helpful, it's really time saving. You can also like close your eye if you want to fix the wing or something like that, but for the most part keep your eye open. I think that this is also going to be really helpful when you're doing your eyeshadows, your smoky eye or something like that. So yeah. Mistake number 5 is when you're leaving a gap between your lashes and your eyeliner. I'm talking about that line of skin showing when you're looking straight, and you can see that it looks a little bit weird, it doesn't look natural. So to prevent that from happening, all you need to do is tight line your eyes. Now I want you to be very, very careful when you're doing that. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Use very slow motions and just take your time. So all you need to do is take a knife pencil. It can be matching to your eyeliner, and you also want to make sure that it's waterproof so that it doesn't transfer to your waterline if you're not planning on wearing there as well. So you're going to keep it flat to your skin, and you're going to fill in that gap there. Again, be very careful when you're doing that, and this is actually going to make your lashes look a lot fuller, and everything will look just much better. And here you can also see the difference. You can see what I'm talking about. Mistake number 6 is using an old dried out product. First, you want to make sure that the liner that you're using haven't expired yet. Every product has that little sign with a container with some numbers, and this is actually telling you for what amount of time you can use the product after you open it. So if it says like 12 months and you've been using it for more than a year, it's a good idea to throw it away and get a new one, because you don't want to get an infection or something like that. You put it very close to your eye and you don't want to risk it. But if it hasn't expired yet, here's what you can do to bring it back to life. You can add some drops of this kind of product. I don't know how they call them. Actually, this one is called liner thinner. But when I googled this, I didn't really find many products with this name by other brands. I'm sure that Ingold has one. This one that I'm using today is by the brand Makeup Atelier. So anyway, I'm just going to add like 1 drop in my gel eyeliner, and then I will mix it, and you can see that it's back to a very nice creamy consistency. You can also use products like this to revive your, let's say, Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade or any other gel products that you have that you need them nice and creamy again. But if you like using a pencil for your eyeliner but it dried out, all you need to do is take a lighter and just warm it up a little bit. You don't want it to be burning like a torch, you don't want it to be like flaming. You just want to warm it up a little bit. 1 or 2 seconds are enough. And then before you use it on your eye, you want to check it, like always do that. You want to check it on the back of your hand if it's not too warm. And this way the pencil will be nice and soft and easy to apply again. So I really hope you guys find this video helpful. I also have a video on the 6 most common mistakes when applying mascara. I'll have it somewhere here so you can go and click it and watch it. Please don't forget to give this one a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also share it with a friend that may find it helpful as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye!